Hey guys, good morning. Finally went to Kubota and had them make up a new hydraulic hose for my tractor. So I'm heading out here to get that put on. Here's the old hose. It sprung a hairpin leak up here just spraying hydraulic fluid. I just went down to my local Kubota dealer and they just made up a hose on a spot. It only took about 30 minutes. So here's a new one. Hose working out pretty good, no leaks. Okay, the next project is for this. I'm going to change the oil filter and the fuel filter. While I was there, I picked up all those things too. So might as well, once you're there, once you're making that road trip. So I'm probably going to wait till tomorrow because it's kind of a cold, rainy, slightly breezy day. So, okay, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, well, it's been a couple days since I changed out that hose. It rained all day yesterday, so I couldn't change the oil on it and filters and whatnot on my tractor. I don't have a garage or anything to park it into to do all that stuff. Have to work outside in the weather. Well, today is a nice sunny day and warm day. It's already about 50 degrees, so I think our snowy weather is over. So, yep, moved my tractor down here for easier to get to. First up, I'm going to change the oil. Get the camera down here and remove that plug right there. There's two of them, one on each side of that oil pan to drain all the oil out of it. So, and then while that's draining, I'm going to go ahead and take out the oil filter, that white thing back there, and change out the fuel filter right there. So let's get started. I'm using a 3/4 inch socket. Just use an old gallon milk jug here to catch all the oil. Gonna have to pop the hood in order to get that one screen out of the way. And this is the screen that I got to get removed in order to get to the oil filter down there. You probably could get it off and put a new one on there without doing it, but why fight it? Doesn't take much to get these off. I don't know if you can see it down there or not. It just has a wing nut on them. You just take these off. There are just two wing nuts, one in the front here, one towards the back. Just lift up and slide it out. Was to get some of the oil, stick it on the new one's gasket. And date it, and just slap this puppy back on. There we go. Alright, next up is going to be the fuel filter. It's going to get messy. Alright, just take out the old filter. That was pretty hard to pull out. I used pliers. It was pretty well wedged in there. Well, I'm going to clean this out before I put the new one in. Alright, got it all nice and cleaned out. See how this is plastic, and that diesel kind of faded it to, tinted it yellow. So I'll get the new filter in. Again, make sure you match these grooves that are on here. I don't know if you can see it or not. There's a little bit of indentation, and there's a little groove inside. Yeah, make sure they line up. Okay, that's in. New gasket. Alrighty, let's go ahead and slap this back on. Alrighty. Okay, I put the plugs back on the oil pan. Oil filter changed out, fuel filter changed out. And you do need the screen off after all in order to put oil back in the engine. So that's what I gotta do now. Fill it back up with some oil. To make it easier on myself, I got one of these long ones, funnels. Just put it on there, make it easier on myself. Okay, that's 1 gallon of oil. Yeah, that did it. 1 gallon. Otherwise 4 quarts. All right, we'll get that started up and let it run for a little bit, and then we'll recheck the oil. Get a good opportunity to go around and check for leaks around your filters. Looks like it's all good. Look at your other plug. Yep, everything's looking good. Let that run for a little bit here. It ran for a while. Go ahead and turn it off. Let's go ahead and check the oil level. Yep, it's looking good. So there we go. Got the oil changed, fuel filter change, and the oil filter change. Yep. All right. Oil filter, fuel filter. This is where you check the level of your oil. And that's where you put your oil in. So it's good to go. I think next up I'm going to grease up the joints. Here I got a battery powered grease gun. Got this for Christmas. This will be the first time I'm using it. Yeah, in order to put the grease canister in, you got to take this off. Set that aside. It's got a little lever here. You got to pull all the way out as far as you can, then get it locked in place. I just have general purpose grease. That started to come out. There we go. Screw that back in. Boy, that took a little while. Tighten that up. There we go. Go ahead and release. Now you're ready to grease. First one I got is right here. In case you guys are wondering, all this maintenance I've been doing on my tractor is a Kubota L3400. So, and it has a LA463 loader, and the backhoe is a 6-foot reach. I don't remember the number on it. I don't see a number on this backhoe. Well, there, that might be it right there. CH75. And yeah, that'll do it for this video, as I do some maintenance on my tractor and replace the leaky hose. And here's that leaky hose, and so far this new hose is holding up, no leaks. So back to farm chores. Catch you guys on the next one. Bye.